Baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Jesse Winker, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, Jesse.
First offering on its way.
Winker.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Digging in, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
19.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Votto.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
This pitcher better get that ball down because he doesn't have enough velocity to live up in the zone with that fastball. If he continues to miss there, he's not going to get a few of these back.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And he makes the throw to first. Votto is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And that's through for a hit. Striding into the box, Aristides Aquino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The pause and the 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Andrew.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 2. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Bases are empty, one man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Buxton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jorge Polanco becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And this is low, ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Hit hard but foul. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Rhys Hoskins.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. Popped up. Gonzalez has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hernandez.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that misses for ball one.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Throw won't get him. Hernandez, a runner at second with one away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosario is over. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Gene Segura. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Strike one to start the at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. So coming to the plate, Scott Kingery. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Andrew McCutcheon.
From the stretch. Hey now.
1-0. Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows.
Sam Dyson enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Dyson
drives it out to deep right center field. Buxton sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this. This leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Fouled off. Eflin is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
A ball and a strike now. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, Marwin.
Their fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side. And now Bryce Harper, lifetime against Sam Dyson, batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has 1 home run. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good.
Scooped up. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Up next for Minnesota, number 2. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The second baseman, number 2.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Garver.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's 1 for 5. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. From his knees to second for 1. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Fastball well outside. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's a .333 hitter. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Kepler is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Kingery's there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Softly hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Kingery. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And he takes ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The batter.
He's ready.
The
Here's the
third
first
baseman,
offering.
Miguel.
Slider laid off for a ball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2-2 now.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Gonzalez is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Sano, base runner at first with 1 out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Number 2 will be next. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit to the left side. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Standing.
The catcher, JT.
First pitch on its way. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento.
Number 17, Reese Hoskins.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. On the ground is short. This could be 2. And that's through, a base hit. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Dickerson.
Well behind that fastball. Number 19 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 19.
0-1. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. That's popped up. Rosario coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw to third, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third, and he'll pull into second with one away.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia.
First offering on its way.
Andrew McCutchen.
Bouncer up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Throw to first to take care of McCutchen for the game's first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Conforto is after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Stroman, once a Toronto Blue Jay. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
High in the air out towards shallow right. McNeil moving in. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Now in the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, the right fielder, number 6.
Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez from the outfield grass. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. One away here.
The first baseman, number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it into third with a one-out triple. So striding in, Michael Conforto. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 3 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Real Muto is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired, 2 down now.
Batting fourth.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. 0-1 the count. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a break.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping into the box. Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into center field, line drive base hit. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped up. Davis in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Stroman comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Popped up. Rosario is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at
the shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hoskins is off at first with 2 away. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Liner towards second, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Robinson Cano, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Robinson.
On the ground for Hernandez at second base. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Let it rip that time, 3-0, but the fastball's by him, 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Davis makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Scott Kingery.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready now, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The first delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. McNeil will get there, and he puts it away to retire. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next for the Mets, Marcus Stroman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Grounded back up the middle. Rosario's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds him.
A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Played on the backhand. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He popped out in his first trip.
Dickerson.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 0-for-1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself. And nothing.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The third
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. At the plate, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Conforto Playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the inning is taken low. Going away for a ball. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in, Bryce Harper hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
That's popped up, and no one will track it down. Stroman's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Left side, but well foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He'll try it again. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit down the line at first. Alonso gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count is 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And 2-2.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Harper on the move, and no one will track it down. fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, J.D. Davis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in and looking for more, Rhys Hoskins. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So next to the plate for the Phils, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a looper to left. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Throw won't get him.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. The relay throw. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Shortstop, Ahmed.
Line toward center field. McCutcheon is there, and he has it for the first out. Nick Pivetta comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Jed Lowry will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jed Lowry.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Now back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and a strike to count. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting is a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nick Pivetta is retired to start out the 7th. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. McNeil coming in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Alonso trying to get there. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now Bryce Harper, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Right.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now batter.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, we join with a traditional 7th inning.
Settling in now, Peter Alonso. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Standing in, Michael Conforto. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 4. And a step off. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First pitch on its way. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Alonso stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 24.
So a runner at 3rd. 2 men are out.
Robinson.
And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Another 0-2 home. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Rhys
high in the air out to center field. Conforto has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second, and he's safe. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
All even now, 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter.
Now batting, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he strikes him out as well. Digging in, Wilson Ramos 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The catcher.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
JD.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So digging in now, Ahmed Rosario in his career against this pitcher, an impressive 4 for 7, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Brandon Nimmo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Mets. Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Brad Brock enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Number 40 will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And now a pitch on the way. Behind 0-2 now. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. And in steps Scott Kingery, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Kingery leads off first with one away. Runner goes for second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
3-2 now. Another full count offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. McNeil is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. High and deep to right. McNeil facing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Adam Morgan enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 46.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's 2 for 3. Hit softly on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Peter Alonso. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's seen him well, 6 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Jared Hughes takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 25, Jared Hughes.
Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now here it comes. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
7 o'clock.
On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. In now, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. The tag, and he is cooked at first. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, 2 down now. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He has a 3 for 12 line. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Hayward on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Zobrist.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Javier Baez waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. In there for strike one.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 2 for 3. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in to bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Up and in for ball 1. Zobrist leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back, still going back, into the bleachers, and gone. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch coming, here it is. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
1-1 to Schwarber. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fouled off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. His matchup numbers with Hendricks, batting at an even 400. He also has 1 home run. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something else.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center. So the first 2 have reached here to start the second. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Corey drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Schwarber is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. Here it comes, 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here it is, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The pitcher, number 21.
So striding in,
Your attention,
Jay
please.
Bruce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Jay Bruce.
And a ball, 1-0. Hoskins on third. Hernandez over at second. Segura at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. 1 run is scored. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. And in steps Scott Kingery. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 1 for 3. Still only 1 out in the inning. Line towards center field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Count even at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Right. Harper.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt. We don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Nick Pivetta is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Now a fastball to start things out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
The right fielder, Nick.
And that misses ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And there's ball two now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get it a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. Starts him with the knuckle curve high for ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Jason Hayward would be next. Popped up. Hoskins is there, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Castellanos giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it. Schwarber makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. Digging in, Gene Segura. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Leading off for the Cubs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jason.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. And it's 2 balls and no strikes to Jason Hayward. Fouled away. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 0 for 5. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Nope.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. It's been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left. Schwarber going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Bryant is up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Is that Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 3.
Line towards center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Realmuto, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Check swing grounder to the right side. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? Nick Castellanos now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Castellanos is retired, and there's 1 away. Victor Caratini will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Caratini.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder,
couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in. 56 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Coming to the plate now Corey Dickerson. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. In there, and it's 0-1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Popped up. Rizzo moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ben Zobrist 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Popped straight up. Segura onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Javier.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Two runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, the left-hander hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And that ends the inning. Number 40 is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 40.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Third baseman, number 4, Scott.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Contreras over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Hayward. He can't get there as it falls in. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. Ready. Once again, Rowan Wick will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Rizzo is there, and he puts this one. Juan Nicasio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. His lifetime line against Nicasio. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled off. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He was a double play victim last time around. In there, strike 1. Lined hard toward right center. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Now stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Schwarber ranging back. That's in the basket. A home run. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Juan Nicasio, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Rizzo right there, the tag, and he is out. Ian Happ will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward, his lifetime line against Nicasio, batting at an even .400. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. A pause, and the 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Steve Cishek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Zobrist is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Into the box now, Andrew McCutcheon. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Cishek pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And he popped him up. Bryant is there to make the catch. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo, his lifetime line against Nicasio. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. Adam Morgan is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for the
And he lays off there, 1-0.
46, Adam Morgan.
2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Dickerson going back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649.